Ayaan Hirsi Ali. You do not speak for us.
You do not speak for us.
You don't speak for us.
You are not our ally.
You're not interested in our lives or our freedom.
Hold on, what the fuck are you wearing? You're talking about freedom and you're wearing that. You're wearing that and you're talking about freedom. Okay, this is going to be an interesting video.
You've described Muslim women as being irrational.
Docile?
Having no minds of our own.
You've called us slaves.
How can you claim to stand for our liberation?
When you simply repeat the language of our oppressors. This is not the language of solidarity or understanding or freedom.
This is the language of patriarchy and misogyny.
What the fuck did you just say?
Patriarchy and misogyny.
Oh my god!
This is the language of white supremacy.
What? What is happening? What the fuck is happening? Holy shit! Are these people for fucking real?
This is the language used to justify wars, invasion, and genocide.
Okay, first of all, let's start with patriarchy, alright? Can you name me one other set of rules and regulations, some sort of government policy that is more patriarchal than fucking Sharia law? Can you name me one? Seriously. And as far as wars and invasion, holy fucking shit, how many fucking religious battles are being waged right now in the name of Allah? Oh my god! Oh my god!
You're not here to help us or stand with us.
Of course not. That's why Ayaan Hirsi Ali, made a charity to help American women who are Muslim and are in trouble. Yeah, no, she's not with the ladies. She doesn't give a shit. Mm-mm.
You're here to profit from an industry that exists to dehumanize us.
Like maybe forcing you to wear specific types of clothing or not be able to drive or can't go out unattended without another male, or you might get, beaten, raped, all that kind of stuff. No. It's not that system that dehumanizes you. It's not that you are literally wearing a fucking symbol of female oppression. No, it's not that. It's because Ayaan Hirsi Ali is mean to religious Muslims. What?
An industry built on selling hatred, misinformation, and stereotypes.
It's a lucrative career, appearing on panels, TV shows, big budget events.
Where people have to pay big money to hear you speak.
Oh, I think we understand exactly what the problem is now. Somebody's jelly.
You know what your audience wants, and you give it to them.
Despite globally recognized institutions
describing you as an extremist.
And see, that's what it's actually come down to now. If you speak out against female genital mutilation, organized marriages, oppressive religious beliefs that force you into a role of subservience, you're an extremist. That's what an extremist is. Okay, alright. We're done with that video. Where did this video fucking come from? Alright, transition. This video comes from a controversy that just recently happened where Ayaan Hirsi Ali was effectively forced to cancel her tour to Australia. The speaking tour of the Somali Dutch outspoken critic of Islam, Ayaan Hirsi Ali, organized by Think Incorporated, was scheduled to start this week with a talk on Thursday in Brisbane and continue in various Australian cities to end in Melbourne on Saturday. Miss Ali was also scheduled to appear on ABC panel show Q&A this evening, but was also cancelled. Ayaan Hirsi Ali regrets that for a number of reasons, including security concerns, she must cancel her upcoming appearances, a Think Incorporated spokesperson said in a statement today. And so a bunch of prominent Australian Muslims all banded together to make a petition to say Ayaan Hirsi Ali should not come, should not be allowed to speak, thereby silencing a woman. But this is all, she's patriarchy against what?
Patriarchy and misogyny.
Look, Ayaan Hirsi Ali is a fucking hero. She fled when she was going to be forced into marriage against her fucking will. She had to endure female genital mutilation. She grew up basically being groomed to be a Quran scholar, an Islamist scholar. Like, this is what she was supposed to be doing. She got free, she got political, she got educated, and now she speaks about, well, Islam reformation. She's not an Islamophobic, blah, 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 blah. This bullshit. That's totally bullshit. She calls for reforms. Reforms. But for some reason, people like to paint her as the great Hitler of the Muslim world, that she's going to be the one to inspire hatred and bigotry. And it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. People will forego their fucking moral compass just so that they can lean towards one moral compass more than the other. Oh, it's taboo to criticize Islam. We should be all about empowering women to speak their minds, just as long as they don't talk about Islam. What? Now, the whole reason why I'm making this video, I just wanted to show how absolutely ridiculous and insane this shit is, and how out of touch these people really can be. But really, what I really want to do is show you, if you've never heard of her before, Ayaan Hirsi Ali. And this, granted it's from Prager University, and Prager University has made some pretty stupid videos over the past couple of months, but in her own words, this is what Ayaan Hirsi Ali believes needs to happen when it comes to Islam. So,
I have seen Islam from the inside and the outside. I believe that a reform of Islam is necessary and possible, and only Muslims can make that reform a reality. As someone who has known what it is to live without freedom, I watch in amazement as those who call themselves liberals and progressives, people who claim to believe so fervently in individual liberty and minority rights, make common cause with the forces in the world that manifestly pose the greatest threat to that very freedom and those very minorities. By labeling critical examination of Islam as inherently racist, we make the chances of reformation far less likely. There are no limits on criticism of Christianity at American universities or anywhere else for that matter. Why should there be of Islam? Instead of contorting Western intellectual traditions so as not to offend our Muslim fellow citizens, we need to defend both those traditions and the Muslim dissidents who take great risks to promote them.
now find me one fucking thing in that video that was hate speech. It doesn't exist. It was never there. This is preposterous. It's absolutely preposterous. You have people who are trying to reform a religion so that it is more acceptable with Western ideals and people can still believe whatever it is that they want to believe, just don't blow people up. And people have a problem with this. You know, I've made this point before. I've made it about Christianity. I've kind of made it about Islam before, but I'm going to keep saying it until I run the fuck out of breath. Respecting a religion to the point where it can actually cause people physical fucking harm is bullshit. No religion is worth that. No religion is worth it. Nobody's fucking feelings about their religion are worth you putting people in danger. So, making apologetics about people who would do harm to you, and especially to the marginalized people that you're supposed to be fighting for, you know, homosexuals that hardcore Islamists over in the Middle East throw off fucking buildings. If you're going to defend that type of action, you are not an ally to fucking homosexuals. If you are going to stand there in a fucking symbol of goddamn women's oppression while silencing a woman from being able to speak all because of the feelings of your fucking religion, you're out of touch, you're not a fucking feminist, you're full of shit. Fuck you. God damn. I didn't think I was gonna get this fired up about this video, but this just pisses me off. Man, god damn. It's ridiculous. What the fuck is wrong with the world today? Anyway, if you've been inspired by seeing some of Ayaan Hirsi Ali speak, maybe you should look into her a little bit more. She's written several books. She's got charity events out there. She's a very smart, amazing woman. Check her out. I think you'll enjoy her. If you like this video, like, comment, blah, 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 all that shit. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye. Oh my fucking god. Alright, look, hang on a second. You want to talk about patriarchy? Name me one more fucking culture that is more patriarch. Oh my god, I can't even talk.